Hello, filming. What's up? How's it going? I don't even know what I'm going to talk about today. I'm just going to keep talking about things though because my views are kind of going up. So I feel like if I don't keep filming, I might lose out on that. So I have been diving into some of my negative emotions. And I think I told you on a couple videos ago, I had been journaling about anger. And that is something that I have a lot of inside of me. And according to my mother, I was born that way. I was an angry child, dramatic. I threw temper tantrums. Like I said, my best friend and I had a little fist fights. And that kind of had me thinking as I was journaling. How can one little person be born with so much anger inside of them? I don't know. I mean, do you guys believe that? Like, are some people just born mad or born with their qualities? Or, I mean, are these like learned behaviors? And then I do kind of ask myself too, well, if I was so angry as a child, I mean, was that really just all my fault? I mean, there must have been something going on in my childhood that wasn't being understood or received well. So I started thinking about hate. And I've been having some very hateful feelings lately, really intense ones. Collective hatred for people that aren't like me or don't understand me. Personal hatred for some people in my world. And now even saying this out loud, I feel guilty that I'm even saying that. And that is because when I was growing up, I was instructed that hate was a really bad word. I wasn't allowed to say, I hate you. Or, you know, I hate that person. My mom specifically just said, she would always say, hate is a very strong word. And it is a very strong word. But it's also a word that we overuse the shit out of, right? I hate, tuna. That's true. I hate tuna. Or, I hate, that music. Or I hate this. And so I was kind of laughing about how we can connect with hatred for these benign things, but when we really, really need to explore that feeling, we're supposed to just close the door. So I was exploring that a little more, and I've been allowing myself to feel that feeling and not feel bad about it. I kind of wish I had been allowed to express that a little bit more. I'm not saying that would have made me less angry, but maybe it would have. I don't know. I mean, it would have acknowledged me a little bit more at least. So when I'm journaling, I like to do kind of a freestyle writing, and then I like to also do some little pictures and stuff. So I did this little person here. It says, hate hurts. And I started thinking about all the feelings that come along with hate. And they're really hard feelings, Hate also can lead to rage. And rage, I was realizing, is kind of hate with the wheels off. Rage is truly blind because when you're raging, your anger has taken over, and a lot of times you might even black out. You're not even thinking clearly. So I started playing around with anger, hate, and rage. And I wrote that rage cuts like a knife and is blind, whereas anger has no power, but it's pain. And if you allow it to be, it can be very destructive. So when I wrote my little girl holding the weight of that anger and the rage, and, she has a little broken heart there because I think that in my angriest moments that I'm really sad, and I'm really hurt and I'm confused. And I feel like things aren't fair. And like, why can't someone just understand this and fix it? It feels very powerless. Anger is a very powerless feeling. That's probably why it causes people to yell and scream and do really crazy things, because they feel like they need to do that to protect themselves. And I'm guessing that a lot of people are dealing with hateful feelings. So my message for you today is that it's okay to feel that way. And it's okay to feel that way towards people. You need to acknowledge that, and you need to think about it and figure out where that feeling's coming from so that you don't go out in the world and start raging against everybody and being dramatic and destructive. I can take that anger and kind of love it a little bit. And, you know, the more you stuff them, the bigger they get. You know, you have to kind of bring them up and out to be felt and worked with and talked about. And even this is hard for me to talk about because I don't want to seem like a bad person, but I'm starting to recognize that just because I have negative emotions doesn't mean I'm a negative person. I'm just a normal person, you know? And I would never trust the person that's always in a good mood because they're probably not really connecting with their emotions. Okay, have a great day. Bye.